Love recognizes no barrier. It jumps others and leap fence just to get to its final destination of full purpose. This is the story of two lovebirds who have decided today to live the rest of their life together. Today we are live at Surulere to witness the Nikah ceremony of Rufidat and Azeez, who have decided to tie the knot of forever. Well, Echo Outblog, as usual, is here to give you the minute-to-minute detail of this event. Do stay tuned.
Fadun sáyé wa Ọlọ́run ká má mọ̀ kòrò. Fadun sáyé wa Ọlọ́run ká má mọ̀ kòrò. Igbó ò ní di títí kéku má rìn níbẹ̀ o. Ibú ò ní di gágá kẹjà má wẹ̀ lódò. Èmi àtolólùfẹ́ mi máa ṣe wá lọ́ta ara wa. Fadun sáyé wa Ọlọ́run ká má mọ̀ kòrò. Fadun sáyé wa Ọlọ́run ká má mọ̀ kòrò. Ká má mọ̀ kòrò. Igbó ò ní di títí kéku má rìn níbẹ̀.
The unity of man and female in holy matrimony as man and wife is an age-old custom. It is the decision by two people to tow the path of life together forever. Such was the decision made by Olamilekan Azeez Akani and Rufidat Motunrayo Adebukola on the 17th of October 2020 to become man and wife in a traditional Nikah wedding ceremony. It was dazzling splash of orange and green at the venue of the wedding, Surulere Local Government Area, Lagos, as friends, colleagues and family showed up to rejoice in the new union. The ceremony was a two-part affair, beginning with a customary Islamic Nikah marriage and culminating in a reception for guests and well-wishers. The marriage proceedings were presided over by the Chief Imam of Ulu Oluwa Central Mosque.
Azeez, and then let up. I might be going to be there. Edap intense, Katan Bang Edapon Edap Yawa, Edapura Nebi. Abadim Benino Daura Pay at in sort of Edapon, Ethiopian Demeji. I do up the Azeez, about to perform long. Alhamdulillah. All right, Nebi Nipe Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. King got your own swaju.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فانكحوا ما طاب لكم من النساء مثنى وثلاث ورباع إن خفتم ألا تعدلوا فواحدة.
صدق الله العظيم. أجوا عبد العزيز.
Alhamdulillah. Amina.
Káfẹ́yàwó súnà tànẹ́bì ni.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Ọlọ́run sì paláṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wo ìyàwó tẹ́ fẹ́fẹ́. Èyí tó bá dá kó tí Ọlọ́run náà ní kò fẹ́ nínú ìyàwó nínú obìnrin.
Allah.
Ajá Abdul Azeez abẹ́ntúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run.
Alhamdulillah.
Ẹ ti rí kalẹ̀ Rufaido. Cameraman, please. Ẹ ti rí kalẹ̀ Rufaido pé ọmọ lọ dáa tó báyìí àìbẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ Ajá Azeez máa rẹ́rìn lọ́wọ́ ẹ máa ṣe tàbásùmí ọjọ́ òní ẹ ní sọ̀fọ̀.
He advised the groom to be honest with his wife in all his dealings and advised the bride to be tolerant and peaceful to her husband. The customary questions regarding consent under Islamic law marriage were put before both families.
ẹ fi fún bàbá wa Muhammad Sadiq ní tọkàntọkàn máìkì dà ẹ bá ń gbé fún wa ẹ yọ̀ bá ní Muhammad inshallah lárúbáwá lẹ sọ wọn ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn yẹn kó gbọ́ lárúbáwá o
pẹ̀lú ilé dídùn
àtàṣẹ
àti àṣẹ.
ẹ yọ̀ bá ní Muhammad bàbá wa bìlà kí n pé pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run àwọn fa sẹ́yìndà wa Rufaida fún bàbá wa Muhammad Sadiq ọ̀jẹ̀wálé lọ́wọ́ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá sẹ́yìn náà gbà ẹ gba máìkì kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pé gbà á máa fún yẹn ní nǹkan jọ́ mi kọ́ mọ́ ní ìfẹ́ ẹ̀yin náà fi gbà màmá wa ṣe yọ̀ǹda bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́lá yìí lóbìnrin o bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ní àti ṣetán ní ṣe àìṣetán náà gbogbo ń dá àwọn náà lọ bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ ni ṣé bò ní màmá ìyá wa ṣe gbà ẹ yóò bá ní Muhammad.
He asks the question a third time, and after all have agreed, the bride is then ushered forward and handed over to her new family.
ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta rẹ̀ o ẹ fi sẹ́yìndà wa Rufaida fún bàbá wa Muhammad Sadiq láti fún ọmọ rẹ̀ Kesaya bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ yóò bá ní Muhammad bàbá wa sẹ́yìn náà gbà wọlé àdúgbò fún ọ ẹ nílẹ̀ ajá Azeez ẹ nílẹ̀ ajá Rufaida yìí náà dé ẹ má bọ̀ wáyé adúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run
alhamdulillah
ibi tá à ń lọ jìnnà ẹ má bọ̀ ibi tá à ń yà lọ́pọ̀ bàbá wa ẹ bá ní fa ọmọ yín Rufaida fún bàbá Sadiq wọn wá sẹ́bi tí wọ́n ṣe nílànà tọ́lọ́n àti sunnah Ànábì wa Muhammad
sallallahu alaihi wasallam
Rufaida ọ̀nlọ́lé ọkọ náà nù o ní kọ́sí aburú o
àmín
ẹ̀yin náà máa pàdé wọn bọ̀ ní ẹni tí ó gbà nǹkan lọ́wọ́ yẹn ẹ wá dúró stand níbo ìbánikẹ́ fún ìbánikẹ́ dọ̀bálẹ̀ ní ẹ̀yin wọn ní Muhammad
sallallahu alaihi wasallam
bàbá ẹ fà fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn lọ́lọ́ fàlùbáríkà sí
àmín
ikú ò ní pa fún yín
àmín
ààyè lamúrù Rufaida fún yín o àní gbókun rẹ̀ láyé
àmín
agbẹ́kọ̀ọ́lá nàbọ̀ Muhammad
sallallahu alaihi
yóò
wasallam
wọlé inú ilé yín báyìí bí sẹ́kínẹ́tì pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà ní oṣù wọbẹ̀
àmín
ọlá níbi lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run kò ní wọnú ilé kọjá yín láàmú
àmín
kò ní wọnú ilé kínú ilé tú
àmín
ọlá níbi lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọlá láwùlà
wala quwwata illa billah
ọyẹ ìbá fún Ajé Azeez Ajé Azeez wọ́n fẹ́ yàwó fún ọ lẹ́nu on the 17th oṣù kẹwàá 2020 alhamdulilayi Ọlọ́run sọ àpàlùbáràkà sí
àmín
ọlá níbi lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin náà gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ fi sáyà kalẹ̀ ikú ò ní pa yín
àmín
àná ní gbé yín dé ọlá níbi lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
The Imam asks for the sadaqi or sadaku, the customary bride price, to be received by the parents of a bride on her behalf.
Sadaki dà ẹ̀rọ kan bá ń kó sadaki Al-Qur'ani ní ẹ̀fún wa ní sadaki Haji wa Abdul Azeez sadaki ni bàbá wa ẹ̀fún àbá Azeez àwọn wà fún yàwó wọn ní sadaki bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Rufaida ó yà gba sadaki lọ́wọ́ ọkọ rẹ̀ nǹkan ọgbà bọ́gbà sọ ọba nífẹ̀ẹ́ ká dá padà ó tó ń torí ara rẹ̀ wà lọ́nà kó gbàǹkì ọgbà Allah ẹ̀yọ́ bá ní Muhammad Ọlọ́run gba sadaki lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ọ̀hún eyín lẹ̀ tọ́ Ọlọ́run kò ní jásíkú fún ọ
àmín
Allah nẹ́bi lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run
sallallahu alaihi
fàyín
wasallam
ná fàyín tó bá dùn mọ́ nínú wọn náà ọkọ rẹ ní ìdàgbọ́n owó ẹ̀kan yẹn mo yọ̀ǹda kó náà jẹ́ ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o àní àmàrẹ́ àní bá a láì fi ó lé fún kó tún gba padà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ìbádàtíkà mi ń kà ní inú ilé méjèèjì ń lọ.
He recites the Fatiha and the Durud, the blessings for the couple as man and wife.
wọ́n ní kábílẹ̀ ètè ṣe ẹgbàá wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ̀sà bàbá sẹ́yìn àbúrò
àmín
ẹ̀rọ̀sà bàbá sẹ́yìn àmín ìlànà ìlànà Allahumma inna qarsa wajhi sayyidatu Rufaida illa aji wa Abdul Azeez Allah min datika wa alla sunnati nabika Allahumma وفق بينهما كما وفق بين آدم وحواء وكما وفق بين إبراهيم وآدم وسارة وكما وفق بين موسى وصبيا وكما وفق بين سليمان وبلقيس وكما وفق بين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وخديجة وعائشة وزينب وميمونة وصفية وسائر الأمهات المؤمنين وكما وفق بين علي وفاطمة كسارا برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم يا من اسعار الجميله وستر القبيئه ولم يؤاخذ بالجريره ولم ياتي بالستره يا عصيم العفو يا حسن التجاوز يا واسع المغفره يا مقتدر بالرحمه يا سمع كل النجوى يا متقبل الشكوى يا كرم الصفي يا عصم المن يا مكل العثرات يا منتجب النار قبل استقاقها يا ربي يا ربي يا ربي يا سيدي يا مولاي يا قادر ركبتي اسالك ان لا تساويها شركه بلا دنيا ولا بحساب النار ولا حول ولا قوه الا بالله العلي العظيم فاتيا البركه الامر لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين اياك نعبد واياك نستعين اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين انعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Rufidat speaks on the importance of the virtue of patience to the final outcome.
Yeah, there were a few challenges. Like, a man would always be a man, talking to different girls, this and that and that. But I know what I want and he knows what he wants. So I got over the challenge. I'm not a patient person, but it taught me to be patient, and it's really helped me during the courtship, the patience.
Not really. Although when we are trying to know each other, there is a bit challenges. But going forward, we don't have any other issue.
Marriage done, wife and husband gained, it was unto the reception.
A dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run lórí ìgbéyàwó tí wọ́n ṣe lénìí. K'Ọlọ́run ṣe wọ́n lọ́rẹ ara wọn kalẹ̀, ọmọ dáadáa ni wọ́n níyàwó nítorí ó ti bímọ fún wa. Mo dẹ̀ nígbàgbọ́ pé bá ṣe gbóbìnrin àtúngbọkùnrin àtúngbàbèjì bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run máa ṣe. Àlàáfíà ara Ọlọ́run á bá mi jogún ẹ̀ fún wọn, ṣé wọ́n máa lọ síwájú, kò ní kú mọ́kọ lórí, ìyàwó náà dẹ̀ ní ọkọ náà ní kú mọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ lórí. Àìsíkì ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á bá mi jogún ẹ̀ fún àwọn méjèèjì.
The couples, today they are getting married. What we have just done today is just to fulfill one of the missions of God in the creation of man. Marriage is it's about the oldest institution that God had put in place. When I talk about that, it means I'll be talking about the creation of man. When God created Adam asked for a partner, and God fulfilled for him. So that is exactly what we have done today. Well, to God be the glory. When you talk about marriage, you talk about honesty, you talk about reliability. The wife must be truthful, obedient, and humble to not just the husband, but the parents, friends, relatives, as well as neighbors. Itato, same goes for the husband.
I advise them to be one, as Almighty Allah has joined them to be one body today. They should keep their secret in their house. They shouldn't share any of their mistakes outside with anyone, and they should be submissive to Almighty Allah.
I pray to God that God should help them to succeed their marriage.
Friends of the groom couldn't resist getting down on the dance floor to rejoice with their colleague. Not to be outdone, the females also had their say.
First of all, I will advise them to put God first. You understand? And also, anybody in a relationship now, they need to be patient. They need to be really, really patient because, handling a woman is not easy. You have to be patient, and also you guys have to have understanding. Very, very important. But most importantly, the guy has to be patient. I feel good, I feel glad because I've been looking forward to this day. And I thank God, I thank Almighty Allah for making today possible. You understand? I'm very okay and I'm very fine.
A rare opportunity. It happens once in a lifetime. So I'm really grateful that I'm alive and my parents are alive to witness it with me as well. Patience. That's like the basic, that's the key. patient. They should just be patient and persevere.
Okay, I want them to put God as their foundation. In everything, they should always call on God, and God will help them.
Uncle to the bride, Otumba TJ Abbas, shared some words of wisdom for the newest couple in town.
Well, I mean, there's no doubt this is a very special moment, not only in the life of the bride and the groom, but also in the life of the parents. It's a proud moment. It's a moment of pride for all of them. It's a dream come true. And I just hope and I pray that there will be more fulfillment of dreams. You see, you don't really appreciate the love of your parents until you're about to become one. So these couples, they have made an important decision in their life to spend the rest of their life together. So it's an important decision. And there's no doubt that the road ahead will be very bumpy. But most importantly, what they need to do is to remember the foundation of what they are doing here today, which is the love. But most importantly, the love of God. When you put God in everything that you do, the marriage becomes blissful. Communication becomes easier. You know, tolerance becomes the key. You'll be able to appreciate the strength of each other. You'll be able to appreciate the strength of the couple. You see, the greatest marriages so far is marriages that is born out of commitment. It's the one that is born out of appreciating each other. It's the one that is born out of the love for each other. It's the one that is born out of understanding that the key to the success of the marriage is for all of you to come together. So I wish them the best of luck as they are about to embark on a journey. So I just pray that God in His infinite mercy will hold them by His wings and guide them along the bumpy road so that they'll be able to appreciate the vows that the vows of today, the strength to really appreciate that vows. And may the relationship be the one that will be of joy and blessings to both of them. So I wish them the marriage will be productive, and most importantly, just like I said, let them hold on to God. But when they hold on to God, everything will be okay. Marriage, a successful marriage, is between a deaf husband and a blind wife. When you are deaf to all those complaints about your wife. And when you are blind of all those shortcomings of the couples. When you do that, that is the recipe to a very successful marriage. Once they do that, and they also need to understand, marriage is about commitment, it's about hard work, it's about putting everything that you have during your productive years. It's like a retirement fund. When you retire, you put everything that you've done in your productive life into the retirement fund. That is what marriage is all about. Everything that you have, put it into it so that you can have a very blissful and productive marriage.
The 17th of October might seem like any other day to most, but for Adebukola and Olamilekan, it will forever be remembered as the day they both decided to embark together on that very special journey to forever.
We've just witnessed the together forever of Rufidat and Azeez, and I could wish them happy married life. That'll be all we can take for today on this episode. No, that'll be all we can take on this episode, but do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us across all social media platforms at Eco Blog. I remain Mariam Razak, signing out.